they do for things that they don't have is do things that they're gonna regret themselves doing.
Exactly.
For example, you can't be sleeping with old people just because your friends have iPhones, your friends have front house, and all that. That's
like if you work as a waiter part time, every job that pays is a job. Don't ever say, oh no, I can't be a waiter. Then why? You know, if you want good things, you work for it. Exactly. Yeah. I can't wait it, but I started somewhere.
Guys,
it's one of the things that teenagers in South Africa really face. They are really facing peer pressure because they wanna they wanna be like everyone.
Everything.
For example, if they see a social media influencer doing this, all of a sudden it's a trend. If I didn't do it, then they all wanna do it. They all wanna be like this. That's how they get pregnant at the age of 60 because by that time they don't realize that they are still young and they don't go to the clinic to go and prevent all of that because they are still young. They're not thinking about all those things. They're not thinking about pregnancy, or they know they're gonna get pregnant, but because they are still young, they do things because they want to fit in, and then at the end of the day, they have to face consequences, and those consequences are getting pregnant at any age.
And then with speaking about pregnancy, it's such a big thing, especially in South Africa. There's a lot
in Africa.
No, but South Africa is number one.
Zimbabwe is number
first
one.
on the list.
Okay, we are in South Africa.
No, but they're all living here though.
Is it?
South Africans
So we are in South Africa, so let's talk about South Africa. I think there's a high rate of teenage pregnancies.
No, definitely.
So what do we think is as a result of that? Do you think who should have the responsibility, the school or the homes that those kids come from?
The homes.
What does the school enter?
The homes.
The homes.
I think the upbringing, like you need to have a foundation for your child.
No, but sometimes it's not even
24/7. How are you gonna educate the child?
Yeah.
You understand? It's amazing that I'm working. I'm gonna get pregnant when I'm 36. I'm joking. I'll be Rihanna, guys. I'll be one to
Who make the money first and then get pregnant afterwards?
Exactly. I was like,
But I believe it's also the homes where you come from. Because every time you have a child, every family has their own values and things that they think are morally right or morally wrong. Because I think also comes from families. Especially in this age and time, families are not paying attention to kids.
They're not
letting
so
kids
focused
be
on
kids.
being the best daddy in the world, being the best mom.
But guys, you have to be realistic. Like, this is South Africa, okay? This is a society where, like, your dad is working, your mom is working. It's not like where we used to be in the past where your mom is a stay-at-home mom and your dad is working. Nowadays in South Africa, both parents are working. They don't have time. They're hustling. Some of the parents have two jobs.
Or
sometimes the parents are not even hustling. Both